guys. Good morning. I'm in the wrong car. This thing is so slow right now. Right off the bat, I'm too slow. I chose the Supra. Apparently, it chose wrong. I wish you guys had replied a little earlier when I asked that question in Discord. Would have helped me. And we're moving now. Absolutely moving now. Will my tire disappear? Do I need +5 to save the tires? Thank goodness he's ghosted. Wow, I didn't expect this. This thing's coming back. I thought we were done. I'm so much faster. You can just afford to go by people. I don't have to bump anyone. It's a speed machine. Oh, they're saving. Yeah, my fuel sucks now. Back on fuel 1, we gotta catch up this train. I should never have done that. We had such a good run going. I had crazy speed. Why would I have done that? Until I'm in the lead. Come on, tuner. Tuner, will I be okay on fuel? It's a no pit? Oh my gosh. That's a good reason then. So I have no chance of making it now, you're saying? I've used too much fuel maybe already. Or should I just catch them? I was so close to catching them. Is there just no way? They will go unless I get this back. Let's just go for it. Wasting time here, but just go for it. We're gonna run out of fuel according to tuner no matter what now. If I try to catch them, I would have to catch them right away. I wasted time not catching them when I looked like I was about to catch them. Now they are far away, using fuel. Was this when I started? Well, I started pretty unexpectedly. Should message you personally, but I didn't think you'd be awake. For you, it's like 6 in the morning. Why are you awake? On a Saturday, on Sunday, no, Saturday. I have work in 2 hours myself. I'll be leaving for work before the next slot, I think. We aren't catching anybody. Go map 6 and try to make it? I don't know. Is the DBR that much better at saving fuel than the Ferrari would be, or some other good fuel-saving car like the RX, because of the final gear? What about the Hyundai Genesis, the old one? There's other cars that have long 6 gears. Hello, C-Turbo. Car coming up on me right now. Car's coming up on me. What's up, Nick? Really? I know what you mean. That can happen to me in this game too. You like almost forget like you're not moving. You get like a little weird for a second. It's like, oh, like these cars ahead of you are like the same distance for so long, and they're like not moving. Never make it. A lot of fuel to save still. Just leave it here. Yeah, that's a good idea. What Hanzo said. How did you do, Nick? Was it fun? Well, at least you guys know from my pain here, do not pick any car except the DBR9. Apparently. Sorry that I chose the wrong car, I didn't know what to pick. I could have slept 2 more hours. And I got online. I could have slept 2 more hours before work on a Saturday. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna feel bad if I don't just hop on. I'm awake, and it's time. I have work in 2 hours exactly, so I'm gonna leave in like 90 minutes. I can't do the next 2 slots because I'm gonna get back from work right after it starts. I would have to tell my boss, hey, can I not come in today? And I'm not telling him that because I love this man. No reason for me to do that. This race is not that important. My stream is not guaranteed to be anything special. I'll go make my boss happy, make some more money, and come back. It's kind of a waste of time for me because usually I coach soccer, right, on those Saturdays, and it'll be like 2 or 3 sessions in a row, usually 3. This is 1 session. It was only an hour. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm going to drive an hour. I'm going to drive way more than an hour to work for 1 hour. On a Saturday, the traffic will be light, so it'll be like an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes of total driving there and back. That's a lot. It takes me like 35 minutes to get there in the best circumstance. When it's heavy traffic on weekdays when I go to work in the same area, it'll take me 90 minutes to get to work, and I'll do that twice a day. Crazy driver. And people try to race me on public roads. Here, he ran out of fuel. He's out of fuel. I've been saving some fuel. We're saving a little bit right now. A lot of mileage. 800. What are you doing? Truck driving? 800. No, this race is. Look at the front. The front is like the tightest pack ever. You're saying that way too soon, Diathon, so you're making yourself look bad. Look at the map. They're probably going to lap me, Diathon. Most of this lobby is in 1 pack right now. They're going like 20 miles an hour faster than I am, bumping each other. And they're probably in map 4 by now. That pack is coming around. My car sounds unhealthy right there. Here comes the pack. I'll stay high. Out much earlier. I'm gonna try to get really close again. If I run out of fuel, this is my own fault. Backing off, I guess. That looks like it is all DBRs. I don't see any other cars in there. There might be an NSX at the front. Super GT might be in an NSX. I don't know if that's the real Super GT. It very well could be. I didn't pay attention when I joined the lobby. You won't see Scott Check later. I doubt that. It's too late for him. I don't even know what DAYTONA's talking about. When did he say that? What good would banning him do, PD? Let me know what that would do. They don't ban anybody, so you know. Sony will ban your account if you type something in the chat. Yeah, it's about to run out now. Should I just pit then? Going in. I'm trying to think what the last time was that I saw Super GT on the egg account. Do one more. Going down faster than expected by 1%.
I use alt accounts, but only do mono/nations on one.
The only time you would see someone getting in trouble with like an account in another region is if it's an official season. I don't know why anybody would think otherwise, unless they're like really not thinking clearly. Only during official season would they go out of their way to do something about someone's account. There's no way they care about dailies or anything else except an official season event. That they would not appreciate.
Siler said some games do though.
Certain types of language as well, if you use like racist language, that will get your account banned really fast also. And they will determine what that is in a very loose way right now, apparently. From what people tell me, but I don't have that problem. Never seen or had a close friend have that problem. I've heard of different people that people know getting their account banned though. Dino got his account banned. Somebody from our chat
said likely would only be in the top splits too.
This is Dino from Puerto Rico, just to be clear, which one? Abdino.
Said Sony hands out bans for language though.
Voltex. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
said Q1 top speed.
That's cool. Super GT took the Supra. He did not know what car either.
Nick said it's not as bad as Xbox.
It's your mate.
Xbox uses AI to monitor everything and will ban you.
It's too full.
Their new strike policy is
follow
crazy. Turismo Hanzo said, I guess I'm not completely out of it guessing DBR9.
No, DBR is the way. Very clear.
RL9010 said, dropping my like from Japan.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. He said eco 28 laps, push 2 laps. Is what Jay Krause just said. Should have watched the replay. That would have been a good idea. But it's not a big deal. Again, the next one's in like an hour and a half. I can't stay around for that unless I'm not going to work. And I'm definitely going. I'm going to be like on the way there at that time. And then for this one, I'll be like on the way home at that time. So I won't be able to do either of these, and it's sad. But it is what it is. Not too bothered by it. I'll have my own races to do tonight. He's got that thing going on. What is this? I don't even... This just popped up in here. See, this I would probably not want to sign up for with this account. And then try to win. That's not a good idea. This I would leave alone. As an example.
Scott Stanford said, hey there, Grove.
Also, as an example of like going against PD. As an example of going against them.
RL90.
My friend Turismo Lester once was not able to compete in the GT Academy as a Canadian, and you know what he did? He made an American account and he named it Let Canada In, and he did this at least twice, but he qualified with that account, and then they let him join, and then Canada was allowed in after that. So it's just an example of how they are. They do bend over to the players sometimes. I heard of stuff they did at the American event recently at Laguna, and they were bending over to some requests as well. This would be fun to do. That looks like a fun combination. But I don't know what we're going to do now. I could do dailies, I guess. The only thing we have time for. Because I cannot do the 11 o'clock here. If I did this race, I'd be late for work. I even texted my boss this morning. I have work from 11:45 to 12:30. That's like the perfect time slot to like ruin that for me. Right? My job is from 11:45 to 12:30. So there's no way I can do either of those because of it. It's a bummer. I would really like to do them. There's no way. I could call my boss right now and talk about it. Like, can such and such just cover me today? I never asked for cover, ever. Could today be a day? I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go and make my boss happy. Not worth it. It's not the World Championships. It's Daytona EMEA. I'll try this new one. I haven't done this yet. Well, how many days left on this? Do it after. I don't even have shoes on right now. I was in socks for that race. Didn't take that seriously enough. I'll probably stream for like another hour and then take a shower and get ready. Something like that is my schedule for the rest of the morning. I can't play soccer today, which also is a bummer. I had got injured on Thursday playing indoors. I think it's raining outside. Haven't looked out there, but I believe it is. Hello, Russell. Yeah, well, that's exactly what all of Canada was banned at one point. So yeah. This feels so good. Force feedback feels so spot on. What you would expect for this. It's the tires, like I don't know. This chassis of this car just must be like extra laser scanned. It feels really nice. Tech to capture all the data, you can imagine. Yeah, I've seen some of these on the road actually. You can tell by the sound. when it's the real one. And then people get aftermarket exhaust as well. I'm gonna do race C in about 10 minutes when the race starts. I'll try to beat this in 5 minutes and then do the ice for a couple minutes. Ice time trial. Attack more there. What's up, Abed? Hello. Reset on that one. Makes me sad. We answered in Discord already, I bet. I answered you already. I don't know if you saw that. There was already like a full explanation in Discord. If you scroll back up to when you asked that, so I'm not gonna address it again. But I did get hurt. So you can read in Discord. If you're curious what happened. Chris. Chris, I was just saying before, Chris, that I talked about it in Discord. If you want to check Discord to find out how the soccer was, it's all in there. Hello, VX. And yeah, you did Mission Nations, VX. I'm not able to do any more unless I call out of work, and I'm not able to call out of work for this job anyway. Wouldn't want to. Unfortunately, my job is between the next 2 slots, so I'm gonna miss both of those. Would love to do them. I'll do them in my own region today. Should be able to beat that time. Oh, hold on. Yeah, my job, it's really not like the greatest job today because it's only 1 hour of work and I have to drive an hour to get there in total or more, so it's not really working out the greatest today. Usually 3 hours is more worth my time from when I do stuff on Saturdays. This makes me like, you know, feel like I should get covered today until they have something with more sessions. But anyway, I bet I get paid a lot for the 1 session because it is only 1 session. They include gas on my payment, so it's not like I'm not compensated appropriately for this. The gas to get there and back doesn't cost me as much as what I'm going to make at all. I probably spend $15 in gas there and back at the most, like the very most, with the stop or something, and I'll make at least $80, maybe more. Pays for things. Yeah. Sometimes I stream and make around that kind of money for an hour, but not always, so this is guaranteed. I've committed to it. Didn't realize it was just 1 session, though. It's usually 2 or 3. And that would mean it's like, instead of 80, it'd be like 80 times 3, it'd be like 240 per session. When I get my check at the end of 8 weeks of that, it's always a nice check. For like, you know, very small amount of time, 2-3 hours on a Saturday morning. Perfect timing for me so I can come home and stream all afternoon, all evening. Do what I gotta do in the evening. I don't want to work in the evening ever again, so I can stream in the evening. The evening is my true streaming time slot that I would need to focus on. Camry does not get great gas mileage, honestly. My friend who has the Lexus ES300 in California said he's only getting 13-14 miles to the gallon in his Camry. His ES300 Lexus, which is a Camry. Mine is getting like 20 miles to the gallon. But I'm doing all highway. So it probably would be not so great if it was all city. $3.80 for regular. $3.60 for regular at the cheapest. Per gallon, which is more than a liter. What's up, Mugo? Mugo, how are you? Oh my god, I just got in this in the wrong car. I'm at the back in the totally wrong car. I'm not good at this track in this car. But now I have to figure it out right away. I'm fumbling. I wish I could stay on for a while. Tomorrow I'll stream in the daytime also. I'm not going to be able to play soccer anytime soon because I did get injured the other day playing soccer. Sprained ankle kind of stuff from someone shot the ball at me as I'm on defense. I only ever get hurt on defense. And I put my foot out to stop the ball and it just like tweaked my foot back. So now I got a sprained ankle from it, sort of. My whole knee and ankle got like numb from it, like right away. Just put my leg out and the ball hit me in a certain way. It was a really powerful shot. I should have been more firm with how I hit the ball instead of just putting my leg out. Should swing at it. Hit the ball back. Yes, I am. I don't need to tell you when I get my checks, Fame. You get way too in-depth with your questioning and ask too many questions most of the time when you're here. That's too much. Things are fine though. You asked that privately, BX. Come on. I don't have to tell you how to be an adult. So I want to address you, but I don't want to leave you hanging either when you ask me questions like that. That's not an appropriate question. Things are great. But you can ask me privately. My car handles okay like this. I'm not sure if I should pit now. I probably should. For the best result. So much torque. Be careful. I'm just so bad at driving it. Things are good.
Arctis tonight. Who's excited? Wish I was there. I'm in Montana. VX04 Fame said, from what I have seen it's rather meh.
I should have pitted.
VX04 Fame said, I haven't watched an F1 race in years. AR151981 said, it looks out of this world. Apex Pro Chris said, yet to get away from all these people. Did now. MCA for President, PSN Google 123 said, I'm not a fan of the sideshow of F1. Haven't watched it since Hamilton was cheated out of his 8th title. VX04 Fame said, I was following trainings and qualifying and the
Please don't use any curse words with my robot, because now I'm not gonna trust that people can use the chat without cursing. I forget that sometimes. Most of the time it's fine to leave it up. People don't just type bombs in the chat. It does happen here and there. I don't know how sensitive YouTube is these days. They changed their algorithm to how sensitive it is to curse words being said on stream. And the robot saying them is what I'm saying. You can type in the chat if the robot isn't going, but if it's on, you shouldn't be typing like anything. I'll just leave it muted. stay in third. Pretty clear to me now. Thank you, Apex. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest here. I'm not great in this car at this track. Normally, I drive this car fine. I think my my damping settings that I threw on here are pretty good. They're working. So strong right there. Were the graphics good? Were the graphics of the racing good? Or is it just like, that's what would really bother me, like if I couldn't play the game in a high enough quality that it would annoy me. I'm so used to the quality of the visuals in this game. Spanish guy just straight bumping me, and they needed more room. That lap wasn't great, but with the RX I do quicker laps in general, for sure. The beginning of that lap was messed up. That's why it was that particularly slow one. Oh, I went in second instead of third when I needed third. Let him ahead still. It's Momo's. Legendary. He does this like every lap. Alright. I heard the impacts. In second. First does not help there. Hello, Jeff. brakes right there? Uh-oh. This car messed me up, but we're alright. That was very, very kind to Momos. He's a new man these days. He's a new man. He's put his dirty driving behind him. But is that the best move? Is that really the best move for him? I would not buy the V2s. It's too old. Why would you get the old one? I don't know who's saying get the old one, but why? No good reason. I don't even know why they would sell V2 pedals still. If they do. I've never seen them for sale. I was gonna make a Black Friday video. I should have made it this morning, but maybe prioritizing the Daytona slot I think was the right move. I can make the video tonight, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. As long as I get it out on Monday, that's fine. If I get a video out Monday morning for Black Friday stuff, that is my goal. Give you the full breakdown of what I think on Black Friday moves. If you gotta buy a wheel, if you gotta buy a rig, or a TV. I've done the research on all these things so I can share what I have. All the screenshots and all the information I've compiled of annual price charts and things like that for things like TVs, wheels, and rigs. When are they the cheapest? You don't have to buy it this weekend. Coming up. But there are some deals around this time of year. Regular V3s are perfect. There's no reason to get anything else, really. The price is not crazy on them. Obviously, if you're getting a crazy deal, I mean, you can make a judgment on what's worth it, but I think if you're really serious about this sort of thing, like, don't get old equipment if you can help it. If old equipment is all you have and you're on a super budget, get what you can. If you have some room to, like, you know, pick what you want and get something new, get something new. Get something that's not old. Logitech G series wheels are super old. A G29 at this point is like a 50-year-old wheel. It feels like it's like 25 years old, that design, since the G series wheels of the early 2000s is where a G29 really like gets its heritage from. It's too old. That thing is older than the players at this point. If you can move up, upgrade, there's certainly plenty of options. I wouldn't recommend any wheel that hasn't come out in the last like 5 years. So like T300s I wouldn't recommend. TGTs I would start to not recommend anymore, just about. The newer things. TGTs are solid though. And a used TGT, if you can get a deal on that, I would say probably get it. It's way better than a T300, a TGT. I'm thinking, you know, I have work coming up. I can do like one more quick thing for you guys. I'll do this real quick. What car should I take? Lambo? I was gonna do it in cockpit. And I know this thing had the best cockpit yesterday. It was super easy to drive. Should just do it again. So nice. Lambo cockpit doesn't really look good. And you sit really far back. This is the one. Okay. I'm gonna just get gold here. I'm not a license holder. Really? We need licenses for this? V2 is newer than V3? How so? I thought the V2s came out with like the super old series like of V2.5 wheels for PC only. Well, in this case, since I can't enter this race, I'm just going to go take a shower and get ready for work. I wish I could stay on and do the Next Nation slot in EMEA, but I cannot. I have to go to work. It's a dumb schedule for me to go to work for 45 minutes, an hour, when it takes me like that long to get there and back. More than that. Each way is like 30 miles, 35 miles. So it takes me like 45 minutes to get there, 45 minutes to drive back, and I'm only going to work for about 45 minutes. So I really wish I was just home streaming that entire time. Hanging out with you guys. V2 pedals did not come out in 2022 unless they're like... Let me see. They did not. They're much older than that. Do you mean these? Do you mean these V2s? CSL Elite pedal V2s? Those ones? That's not what I call a V2. They have another, like a metal set, like an older set of V2s. I thought there was another set called the V2. The Club Sport V2s? Hold on. There it is. Why didn't it bring me to the right one? Where's the picture? There was a nice picture here. That picture is perfect. So I'll just show you the picture like in the small version. But look at this. This guy has the old ones right there. Yeah, you can see it now. Those are the old ones. Those are what I know as V2s. Those are V2s to me. Those are the new V2s, CSL things. It's a big difference. That's what I would call V2s, but I just realized now that you mean CSL V2s. Those are like a million years old. And I would say if you're buying these, the black ones, these newer black CSLs, I've not used them per se. I don't think I drove on them a lot, but I have put my foot on them and pressed them a little bit and felt them out. They have flex in them. So I would never recommend those. Because you can put those on a rig like mine and press super hard and there will be some flex. And I think that shouldn't be there because that's like fidelity you will be losing. You should get the V3s. There's no reason to get those V2s if they're flexing. They should not flex. Maybe I shouldn't press so hard, but you know, I think they shouldn't flex. Oh, look at that! Look at that! What's that? My alarm? My V3s don't flex. My inverted V3s cannot flex. And regular V3s can't either. So I guess since my alarm is telling me it's time to get up, take a shower, and go, I'm going to do that. I'll see you guys later today. We didn't have any super chats during the stream, and I'm going to thank my members when I come back later today in the afternoon. Again, I wish I could do the next slot of nations that starts in a half an hour. And then the one after that, I would love to stick around. I wish we took the right car for the first one. We did not take the right car. We took the wrong car. We took the Supra. The car is the DBR9, and we did not know. So I'm sorry I messed that up. We could have had a race with Scott Chegg too. Scott Chegg was in there. Super GT was in my race, and we didn't get a chance to really see him much because we were in the back. But I will be back later today. Do not worry. I'm gonna go to work and come back, get some lunch as well when I'm out. And we should just before I leave just go check. What time does my race start? I mean, rigs, just the best option is like depending what country you're in. Are you in the United States, AR? You can just ask. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Are you in the US? What's up, Bourgeois? Hello. My race begins at what time? It's at 6 p.m. because it's nations. It's at 6 p.m. Yes? Okay. 6 p.m. We will be on by like 3 p.m. I'll be streaming earlier than that, 2 p.m. I will be on all day, it seems like. It's raining outside. My ankle is busted from soccer. It really is. I got a super sprained ankle, sprained knee from that. Even coaching today is going to be a major, like, you know, pain in the butt. But I'm really tough, so I'm gonna go take care of it. I don't care. I almost called out of work yesterday because my ankle and stuff hurt so much. But I was like, you know what? I'm go and make it. If I was home, I would feel like I should have went. So I'm gonna go. And same for this job. It's not worth skipping my work for oval racing exhibition series races. Maybe something else is more worth it. And I will wait until then to call the favors in. So I'll give you guys another 30 seconds. I'm going to go take a shower because I just woke up and then realized I could sleep 2 more hours before work if I want and catch up on sleep. But no, I got up and streamed, tried to do something fun with you guys. AR, are you in my Discord, AR? Are you in my Discord? My suggestion, if you're in the United States, I have a friend who sells track racer rigs. Track racers are a reliable place to get like the correct type of rig, which I think is a extruded aluminum T-slot aluminum rig. You've seen what I'm talking about. A lot of PC rigs are built this way. That style of rig is what I have. I'm going to share quickly my video of what I built. AR, I'm going to show you. When I make my video about what I think the best types of rigs and things to buy are, best wheels, rigs, and everything, spending more gets you exactly what you want. If you want like customization and all that, you should definitely consider getting nicer stuff. I know you love this game. You've been playing this game a long time. Here is the link to my rig build video. I built a rig when I bought my wheel here because I needed a better rig at that point to put this on. And we learned a lot when I did that. This wheel's been really good to me, but it needed a rig to go on, and I bought a really nice rig. It's in that video. Spending more gets you exactly what you need, so buy the nicest rig you can get. Track Racer has good options. I know that other companies make similar types of rigs to what Track Racer sells. All you need is the metal. I didn't even buy my rig from Track Racer. I bought their wheel mounts, so this thing, this metal piece that I'm hurting my knuckles on, that I bought from Track Racer. The pedal plate I bought from Track Racer, and nothing else was bought from Track Racer with this rig. I bought the metal from the uprights for the metal from a metal company in New York that just cuts this kind of metal up and sends it out. My second alarm for work. And then the chair was gifted to me by my business partner, Archangel Sim Racing, who I really should have like a little widget to like pop a link up on screen for them, but they are amazing. My friend Joe, you could buy the rig from Joe and support someone who supports me, honestly, if you want to. I think his prices are exactly the same as Track Racer. But a Track Racer TR160 is what this rig is designed off of. I bought all the nuts and bolts, all the brackets, all the metal from other companies than Track Racer, and bought the wheel side mounts and the pedal plate from Track Racer because their design looked good to me. It looked adjustable to me. I thought their stuff looked good. What's up, Fernando? So I can talk more about this when I make the video and when I get back. So I'll see you guys later. I'm going to take a shower and go get ready for work. Peace, guys. See you today. Have a great race if you're racing right now in the next lap.